a edict and a prayer as we listen to the best of the STL, Channel 41, the City Channel. This is the wheelchair prophet, Mark Anthony Wooden Sr., lifelong citizen in St. Louis. This is a word from God. Yours truly experienced the Justice Center and the workhouse. And I want to tell you something, St. Louis, pardon me, to the full board of aldermen, to the mayor of the city of St. Louis, and to all of those, Chief Isom, Captain Hayden, Lakeshore in the 3rd District, Crusoe in the 9th District, and all over the city of St. Louis, those of you who have the responsibility for the well-being, the health of the infrastructure of what we call the gateway to the West, St. Louis City. And let me give a big ups to the west side over there in Frank Williams District, 26th Ward. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Maybe 27. I'm not sure, but whatever ward, Frank Williams. Big ups, Frank. 5512 Mapleport McKay all day is where I got trained and became a young man and a father and a man of God. Now, this word is for the city of St. Louis. I experienced something, and I seen in my eyes of over 30 years of service in these streets. And I've survived several number one murder rating capitals in the world, beginning in 71 or so, when St. Louis was sawed-off shotgun blasting people before it was outlawed and barred completely. I've seen the damage and the horrific aftershock and the horrific expression of man's inhumanity to man with a sawed-off shotgun, point-blank range, to the back of some of my friends' head. Yes, I have. But you know, this city escaped an E4 tornado, and all we lost was property. But I have a word for you, and I hope that we can reach out and help our city. This word is not a word of a judgment to the extent that it's punitive and vindictive. It's warning. And that is this. You escaped the physical tornado. But I will tell you now, as a man of God, and also a person who has lived in these streets, and I have some sociological backgrounds. I'm not accredited like some of you academicians, as I often say. I'm the preschooler, the weaner, the 1, 2, 3, the ABC of the kindergartner. And I keep it simple. You know why? Because it's all reduced down to its lowest common denominator. You see, and this is what we must understand. This city is brewing for a moral E5 tornado. And it's brewing and it's brewing and I mean murderous. I mean in the workhouse, these people, and down in the Justice Center. I guess because of the economy, we're having a flood of crime. And then it's stress on the COs and the sheriffs and everybody. I pray for everybody. You see, I see that there is a duplicity of victimization here, even as in the garden when Jesus was in the Garden of Gethsemane and he was praying with his disciples. And I would hope the city would listen to this parabolical expression from the experiences of Jesus Christ in the days of his suffering. As he was in the garden and they came, all of those police officers and the people of his day in the government came to arrest Jesus. And Peter, being a zealous follower of Christ, reached in and grabbed his sword and sliced off the ear of one of those officers of the infrastructural protection of his day, just like the sheriffs and the police officers and the COs and everybody who works in the city of St. Louis in its infrastructure to keep us safe for the welfare of this great state of Missouri and its people. Yes, but you know what Jesus did? king. He picked up the man's ear that was coming to arrest him and hurt him, and gave the man his ear back and healed it. And this is what I am saying to the city of St. Louis, the full board of aldermen, the mayor, and everybody. The wheelchair probably want to reach his hand out to show you that we need to come together and help each other instead of constantly fight each other. And those of you who are looking for power, power ain't gonna help when the E5 Marvel tornado break loose in the streets. You know, when I was leaving the Justice Center, one of the ladies who worked there for 18 years said to me, "It's a murder every day. It's a murder. I've not seen it. And it's so callous and they're so young." And listen, down in the workhouse, it is absolutely, you are unleashing beasts in the street. The sheriffs and the COs down there are overworked. They can't hardly get no rest. One sheriff, now I'll tell you her name, and you call down there, and that's Lieutenant Price. God bless her soul. She's a good COO. She's a strong woman. Remind me of my mama. But that woman came to work while I was in ATSEG administration for 4 days in the hole. Y'all had the wheelchair private, but God had me down there so I could see really what's going on. And He revealed to me that, listen, you escaped the E4, but listen, city of St. Louis, it's time to come together. It's time to come together. We are creating monsters in our children. Our penal system is antiquated and archaic, almost medieval, almost a question of the Spanish Inquisition and the Salem witch hunt trials. We need to have better humanity to our criminals. I didn't say we don't need to treat them like criminals, but listen, we don't treat people less than human, and you're releasing people who don't care. People who don't care.
Big Bleak, Big Wayne, when it big, Fat Young,
DJ motherfucking Rail. DJ motherfucking Rail.
Yeah, ain't no rapping or no tussling me. It's straight bustin' with me. Look as a P.O. I've been known to get it on. Ran with the straight cut loaders. Niggas with no hope. The street life is all I know. It's all I live. So your best bet respect the kid. 5150, I mean that. If half a nigga I seen that. Supply my own smoke. Never asking what the green man.
He told 2 blocks under his shirt just in case he get drafted. Head first, 5150, ain't got no man. Hop off the porch and hit a 9, let's go swinging man. 5150, we out here like the lions in the street. 100 with it, no stunting with it, we let them stomp when it's beat. No time for playing games, roll with a bunch of killers who certified and well trained.
50, 150, 150. Bitch, I'm out here, all the way to Duncan. Hustling, thumping in broad day, nigga. Play you late, all the way 100. It's 99, I cut my tires. ENT, this shit street. At the same
DJ
time, we
motherfucking Rail.
150, shit get wicked in my city. Pistol gripping and dickies. Nigga play, nigga get it. I don't talk, I walk it out. So you gon' see before you hear me. Exit hit in my system, bout to fuck over, nigga.
Bitch, we out here in the streets, everywhere like Percy. Barbershop, barbecue. Who gon' ride for you? Shopping foods, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3. R.I.P. Rest in peace. We that about gangsta shit. Play now, cry later, man. Feed you to the gators, man. Try to send a miss, that's why I got that fuck you haters chain. Since 10, I've been a beast. Ain't hard to find, I'm in the street. Pocket monster in the club, murk your ass instantly.